There are few things more devastating than losing a loved one unexpectedly. What's even worse is if that death is caused by the negligence or willful misconduct of someone else. We're joined by attorney Richard Harris. He's the managing partner and the founder of Richard Harris Law Firm in Las Vegas. Richard, how does someone know if they do have a wrongful death claim?
Wrongful death means that you as an individual have lost a loved one as a result of someone else's negligence. And typically the legislatures in all of the states have allowed wrongful death cases to be prosecuted with differences between and among the states, depending on which state you're located in. But typically, when you've lost a loved one as a result of an accident or someone else's carelessness, that is a wrongful death.
And Richard, what have you found are the leading causes or even the single leading cause for wrongful deaths?
The leading cause of wrongful death in the United States is medical malpractice. It's been estimated that over 100,000 people a year die as a result of medical mistakes in the United States. Whereas in auto accidents, all fatalities, whether they're as a result of negligence or of someone else or the driver's own negligence, are less than 50,000 deaths per year. So medical malpractice is far and away the leading cause of wrongful death.
And in terms of compensation in a wrongful death case, what can someone recover?
Well, it varies from state to state, but in Nevada, where I practice, the heirs of a person who has died as a result of someone else's negligence can recover conscious pain and suffering of the loved one who passed away, the medical expenses associated with any treatment prior to the death, and the lost earnings that could have been expected had the loved one lived his or her natural life expectancy. And then, of course, the companionship and friendship of the lost loved one as it affects the family member who remains. And in Nevada, each heir has the right to prove his or her respective damages on how the wrongful death affected that person in her or his life.
And Richard, what should a person do if they believe they have a wrongful death case?
Well, I have to say that the law is very complex and provides a lot of opportunities for insurance companies and corporations to deny or reduce benefits or damages that may be available for a loved one who's lost a loved one to an accident. So it's very important for someone who has lost a loved one to get the advice of a competent personal injury and wrongful death attorney to evaluate the case.
Thanks, Richard. That's Richard Harris of the Richard Harris Law Firm in Las Vegas. Reporting for the eXp News Network, I'm Josh Talkington.